Hello gentlemen, and welcome to another unboxing video here in my workshop. Today we have Avengers Endgame 6th scale Hulk from Hot Toys. I originally wasn't going to get this figure, but then I saw a review and I just had to have him. And to be honest with you, I am probably going to make a second outfit for him. I haven't yet decided which one, either the cardigan in the diner or the black long sleeve shirt when they were testing out the time machine. I have yet to decide just yet which way I'm going to go with it, but I'm for sure going to change the outfit for this particular Hulk. And in like normal Hot Toys fashion, there's the artwork on the front. There is Professor Hulk, or just Hulk, along with the Infinity Gauntlet that they make. Up on the side, Radiation logo, Avengers logo, and warning and notices on the back. Up around, this thing's so heavy it doesn't even want to turn my turntable. That's pretty cool though. What say you we open up this box the rest of the way and take a look at what he looks like. We do have yet another sleeve. And that is Hulk on the inside, of course. 2 gauntlets. Alright. Let's take all that plastic off him and see what he looks like. And there he is outside of the box. All plastic removed, accessories laid out to see. He comes with 4 total hands, 2 Nano Infinity Gauntlets, a pair of glasses, a tablet, and his stand. Not a whole lot to him at all. As sitting here right now looking at him, the details are pretty darn good on him. I'm super glad I picked him up. And I'm super excited to get a different set of clothing on him. More what he looked like in the movie. It would be more fitting for this particular sculpt, in my opinion. There are some out there who say that this Hulk is the worst Hulk ever, character-wise, and that the Russos bastardized him quite a bit, made him not Hulk anymore. But, you know, it's Professor Hulk. I mean, he was still cool. But with that down, let's check out the accessories, and then we'll take a look at the articulation. Pretty simple and straightforward. You got the tablet with a image of the Nano Gauntlet on the front. And it is just a sticker on a piece of plastic. But it'll serve the job, or it'll do the job well. I mean, hopefully you could fit it in. It'd be nicer if there was more of a closed hand, to where he's like got it like this. But you can see this. You can see in the light that it's just a decal. I wasn't expecting much more than that. If I remember correctly, the prototype was just a blank screen anyways. And then the glasses, we'll see it on him later on in a little bit. The hands, open hands. He's got open hands here, closed hands on the body right now. You know, my personal opinion, I think Hot Toys always goes a little bit of a darker tone on things. Certain things. This is one of those cases where I feel like he's just a little too dark. I think a little bit of a lighter green, not much, would have been more accurate. But overall, it's done, you know, in Hot Toys fashion, done very well. The paint, you know, like you can see all the speckling in the hand. It's still awesome attention to detail, like normal. The other hand's the same, just the right one. Right and left. Very well done. And the Nano Gauntlet, the snapping Nano Gauntlet, painted very well. Very, very well. I mean, it's awesome. It looks like an Iron Man with each Infinity Stone. Here is the open one. Open hand. This one does have articulation in the fingers. and thumb, which was really cool, so you could have either one. But this one, it's got to where you could make it look like he's putting it on his arm. And I'll probably have that on later. And these knobs here too, I'll show you how those work a little bit and how of an interesting way they've done it. Yeah. And then one ginormous base with the Avengers Endgame on it, like they did with Mysterio. I really wish they would have done like some sort of decoration line, something other than just Hulk. It would have been cooler if they would have done something that accentuated the name and the base rather than just leave it plain like that. But you know, maybe we'll see that in future products. You got the matte finish and the gloss A of the Avengers, like on all the other ones. But this thing's huge. I mean, that's going to take up a lot of space in the case. That was it for the accessories. Let's take a look at the finer details of the figure itself. Now, this is one big guy. Not gonna lie, very big. He's like Thanos big. It actually reminds me a lot of the Infinity War Thanos. I don't think he's as tall as Thanos, but he certainly is a hefty guy. Onto the head sculpt. It's a wonderful sculpt. It looks a lot like the Ruffalo Hulk that we all saw in the movie. It's pretty darn good. Let's see how these glasses fit on him. Looks like they put the ears out just enough to hang it on there, which is very cool. Yeah, he looks cool. Yeah, as for the suit, wonderful stitch work to make it look very authentic to the movie. There's ratchets at all the joints, here and here. To make those poses work very well. It's about as far up as he goes on both sides. Nice ratcheted figure. There's the bend. So I'm not sure. Like, that's about as far up as he can go, so he'd have to always be like this. Like if you're making him look at the tablet or the gauntlet. It looks pretty cool just like that. But the suit is done wonderfully. I know people are people are wondering what he looks like underneath. I have not yet decided whether or not a little puncture there. Not sure whether or not I am going to do that on this video or if I'm going to make a separate video, but we shall see. The bend in his legs about right there. Again, all on very sticky ratchets, which is good. It'll hold poses. Ooh. Excuse me. But yep, that's about as far as his legs go. A wire stance, just because of the material. And of course, foot. A little up, a little down. Of course, both feet do that. It is cool that the fabric goes underneath almost to the peg of the foot, because then it looks like it's just one outfit yet. That's pretty cool. They did a great job on the suit. They did a great job on the head sculpt. And I'm really glad I got this guy. Let's get him in another pose, and we'll give him a score. Radiation coming off that thing is mostly gamma. It's like he was made for it. He looks awesome. Got Thanos up there as a size comparison. I couldn't resist putting the Nano Gauntlet on him because he is inevitable. Now, even that looks awesome. I don't know, I might keep that one on him. One thing I forgot to show you earlier was where the batteries go for this thing. I mean, yeah, you could read the instructions, but I'll show you. You'll take off the hand. When you take off the hand, this piece here unscrews. And this is the light. You'll put the batteries in there. On and off is there. Hey, this one was actually switched off when I got it. Perfect. The stereo switch was still on when I opened up the box, so at least you know they were maybe quality controlling it. But anyways, that's where it goes. Screwed on. I don't know when I'll put the batteries in, but I will. Just eventually to see how it looks. But that is how that's done. And these things are there to keep the glove on. Just, we'll call it a nipple. For when you just want to put the gauntlet on display. The glove, the hand part of it, just has somewhere to go. And it's one piece, and you ain't got to worry about it. So that's a cool little feature too. He's an awesome figure. From the head sculpt to the Nano Gauntlet to the wardrobe, really good. Now what I'll probably do to get regular hands is recast them and then just scrape off the bands on them, on the hands, just so he has regular hands when I decide to change his clothing. But the Nano Gauntlet was done great. Overall, really good figure. I think it's scoring time. And I'm honestly going to have to give him like a 7.1. 7.1. That's his score. He's a really good figure. I'm glad he's in the collection and with my endgame lineup. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. There are more videos to come. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it was entertaining, informative. That'll do it for me. Stay safe, healthy, and I'll catch you on the next one. Oh, before I forget, here's what he looks like underneath that suit. It was kind of a pain in the butt. They had it sewn above the zipper so that it wouldn't come off, and these were actually full-up straps. Almost like a gymnast suit, so that the pants won't fall down, even though they're pretty skin tight. That's what he looks like. He's sculpted this much fairly well, fairly decently, and yeah, he's gonna look awesome in different clothes. Not that Hot Toys did a terrible job. I want to see him in a different outfit. Yeah, those who are curious, he is sculpted underneath. He looks pretty good. I mean, if you're just gonna customize him and cover him up with clothes anyways, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's what he'll look like that's what he looks like underneath. And I'll post another video when I have him finished, when I have the custom finished. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you on the next one.